Yeah guys, what's going on? It is Lachlan here and welcome to the first ever Q&A on the channel. That's right guys, 700k. I said randomly out of nowhere on Twitter, let's do a Q&A. Haven't done one of these before and I was going to do a vlog anyway because I just got back from Canada, had a ton of fun with the pack. Minus Preston. You know what, I thought let's do a Q&A. I've seen a couple other people do it and I thought this would be pretty cool. So yesterday on Twitter I asked people to tweet me their questions using the hashtag Q&A 700k, which actually I think trended, which was pretty cool. I just noticed that today when I was starting the video, but got a ton of responses from you guys and looking forward to answering a lot of those. But of course, before we get right into that guys, I would like to do a little bit of a mini announcement and let you guys know that the I Am Believing posters, there was a little bit of a mess up with the signing. So I was meant to sign them when I was over in Canada, but there was a huge snowstorm and I couldn't drive down to New York where I was going to sign them. And so what we're going to do instead is anybody who has purchased one, we'll be sending out a poster to you first, and then in a couple weeks, I'll be getting in a couple days of these nice little small posters, and I'll be signing those and sending them out to everyone. You know, it's the same sort of thing, but unfortunately, shipping out 1,000 posters of that size to this address all the way from America would cost a lot of money, so we're just going to ship out small ones with the poster itself. Hopefully that's not too much of an issue, but guys, if you do want to pick one up, link will be in the description, and yeah, let's get to the Q&A. So, first question, what was your favorite thing you did with the pack, minus Preston, when you went on the ski trip? Now, I don't know, there was a lot of awesome things that happened on the ski trip, but I guess just the favorite thing was just hanging out with everybody. Like, I only get to see these guys a couple times a year due to where I live. So, you know, just hanging out, just going out to dinner, having poutine. It was just an awesome time. Skiing through the trees. If you guys did see that vlog, there was a couple of vlogs that went out. Banter in the snow, that was also pretty fun. I couldn't really pin it down to one, but just the trip, and I don't know, just hanging out at dinner. I don't know, it sounds simple, but just seeing these guys and getting to chat to them in real life is just a ton of fun. So, I don't know, probably go with something like that, but the whole trip on its own was just epic. Okay, this one's a little funny because he spelled my name wrong, but Lachlan, will you make another gaming channel with other games than Minecraft? Now guys, for those of you who don't know, I actually do have a second channel where I upload other games at the moment. I think at the moment we're doing Pokemon and Smash Bros, but we're going to continue to do a couple more games as we go along. But I just want to let you guys know that I do have that there, and we finally actually have a URL as of today, which is pretty sick. So www.youtube.com/LachlanPlays with a Z. Hit it up. Okay, I saw this one quite a bit on Twitter. What would you be doing without YouTube? Very good question. One, I don't think I'd be able to answer myself, really. I don't really know what I would be doing. I guess I would probably be finishing my final year of university for my IT degree, I guess. Probably still working a retail job at a supermarket. I guess, I don't know, you never know what happens. So I guess that's what I'd probably be doing. But yeah. If you could describe the ski trip with a pack with only one word, what word would you use? Banter. What career path did you take in high school, and did you expect YouTube to be your job? So for the second question, did I expect it to be my job? Absolutely not. And what career path did I take? I did all the hard subjects in school. I did all right. I was like average, you know. I passed all my subjects, enough to get into university, and yeah, I pretty much. I didn't really know what I wanted to do in school, but I just did all the hard subjects to keep everything open, I guess. And then I didn't end up using half of them when I went to apply for university anyway. So yeah, I sort of got the rack with that one, yeah. Do you have big things coming out for 2015? Yes. Tons of big things on the way. Hopefully a couple of music parodies. The sequel for I Am Believing. Don't have anything on that yet. We're not starting work on that just yet, but hopefully that'll be coming out in 2015. Lots of other big things definitely to come. Hopefully a lot of cool things with the pack. We'll have to see how that pans out. But yeah, 2015 is going to be very epic. Okay, how did you meet the pack members? I've seen this question asked a lot on the Q&A, so I guess I'll go through each person individually. Now, I say meet as in met for the first time. I'm going to assume that's how you wanted that question answered. So, I met half of them on Skype and half of them in real life for the first time, I guess I'd say. So, the first person that I met was Mr. Waffles or Rob. Met him in a Skype call. This is back in the day when we had the GLG Pixelmon series, which was a ton of fun, and he was on the server, of course, and I was in a Skype call with him. That's how I first met him, and then next person was probably Preston, I think, at Minecon. The first night of Minecon, I met him there. I chatted like one line to him before that, but yeah, that's how I met Preston. And then the next day, I met Mitch and Jerome at the same time at, I'd like to say it's Universal World, I think. The theme park for Universal. Is it Land? I don't even freaking know. Michael rented it out for a night and met those guys there. And then I met Vic a couple weeks later in a Battle Dome recording Skype call. Yeah, so that's how I met pretty much everyone from the pack. Why aren't you verified, lol, peasant? Why did you decide to start YouTube in the first place? You know, I still don't even know. Back in the day, like 2 years before I started this YouTube channel, I used to watch YouTube a ton. I was really into COD back at that time. I was still in high school. And, you know, like when Black Ops dropped, it was just like, oh my god. Then a map pack dropped with zombies, and it was like I was all over that thing on YouTube, looking up how to do the Easter eggs and all that jazz. I actually remember watching one of Mitch's videos back in the day. It was ages ago. This is like Black Ops, like, I don't know when, one of the maps, the one with the moon, no, the one with the space station, not the one with the moon, and, yeah, I don't know, just, really liked watching YouTube videos, and then later on the line, when I went to uni, I just got really bored, I guess, and, I found this, awesome mod for Minecraft that had Pokemon in it, and I was like, this is awesome, I gotta share this with people, so I made a YouTube account, and, just uploaded myself playing it, people enjoyed it, and then it spiraled out into what it is today, I guess, so, yeah. Pepsi or Coke? This is a tough one. It depends on the situation, but I think I'd like to say 80% of the time Coke, but I'll do Pepsi if they don't have Coke, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you go into KFC and they go, yeah, we don't have Coke, and be like, you know, it's fine, Pepsi's, it's doable. What was your favorite part about skiing? Okay, I hope this question is generalized on the last trip I just went on, because I've skied a couple times, but I'd probably have to say the favorite part about skiing this time around was definitely going through those tree runs. I think they're called glades, is what Rob used to call the glades? Going through the glades? That would probably have to be my favorite part about skiing this time around. Didn't really have those in the couple of places I've been in the past, so that was pretty cool, and yeah, probably have to say the glades. How old are you? Did you go to college? Okay, so first off, in Australia we don't have college, we have university, pretty much same thing, different name, I think. I don't really know what college years and the way it works. It's the last thing before you get a big job, I guess. So yeah, technically, but I guess I then again technically dropped out because I wanted to pursue YouTube as a full-time thing. And then how old are you? I am 19. If you could change one thing in Australia, what would it be? The internet. Do you by any chance follow an AFL team in Australia? If so, which team? So when I was a kid, I used to play AFL as like my thing to do. Used to play for my local football club, had tons of fun, and then I used to watch it with my dad occasionally. Since YouTube, I really haven't, you know, watched football. I don't watch TV anymore, so it's just like, I'm just so busy, so, but I did, and probably, like, I guess I still go for, but I just don't watch them as much as a true fan would, the Fremantle Dockers. And for people that know where I live in Queensland, and the Fremantle Dockers is like Perth, which is like all the way on the other side of Australia. And honestly, I was just like, you know what? They're the meta. I like them. Let's go for them. That was pretty much it. And they are the only AFL team to not win a premiership. They nearly won it a couple years back, but you know, GG. Are you Illuminati? Okay guys, now I seriously just want to get through this. This is getting actually quite annoying. It's getting pretty silly at this point. No, I don't work for the Illuminati. Do impressions of the pack. Alright, I'm going to try and whip these all out real quick. Some of them I'm not very good at, some of them I think I'm alright at. So let's hit it off with Mitch. Alright, this one's pretty basic, pretty easy. Hey, what's going on, dudes? It's Mitch, Orb Asian Canadian here. It's pretty basic, pretty standard. Then you got Jerome. His is a little difficult, changes time to time, so we'll probably go in straight with, hey, what's going on, Jerome? And then we'll go to Rob, who is like, hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Woofles. That's not even close, but I don't care. Easiest one is Preston and Vic, though. I'm just going to leave it at those. It's so easy. Alright, so Preston's is just pretty simple, like, hey, what's going on, guys? It's Preston here. And then Vic, which is pretty easy as well. It's just, hey guys, it's me, VicStar123. That's pretty easy, but yeah, I did it, I guess. Okay guys, everybody huddle up. This is a really hard question, okay? It requires, I actually had to take this question, sit out for about 10 minutes and just think about it and think exactly what they wanted from the answer. And I think I got the answer correct. Now it's, how much sandstorm would a sandstorm if Preston ate a cactus? Now, I've done the math, hashtag did the math, I think it's 21. Final answer. What question do you hate to answer? Can I ask you a question? This is a little bit random, he didn't use the hashtag, but hashtag free the fish. Preston told me to free the fish, so we'll free the fish. This is my backyard. What I'm gonna do, and if you guys don't know what this is a robo-fish. It sort of acts like a fish. I'm gonna leave it in the water in my backyard for a day. I'm gonna come back tomorrow and see if it's still here. I'll be amazed, but anyway, goodbye. He's in. Okay guys, so I've decided to wrap the vlog up right there. You may realize that the lighting is a little different than it was a couple scenes back. That's just because I decided to finish editing this vlog. It took a while to edit when the sun went down, so obviously the lighting's changed a little bit. I do like to try and record my vlogs during the day so that it does have good lighting, but nighttime, what can you do? I need to get like a professional lighting setup, I think. I don't know, we'll see what happens in the future. But guys, of course, if you did enjoy this Q&A, then be sure to leave a like rating below. Let me know that you guys sort of enjoy these sort of, you know, nice little cute vlogs, and we might do a couple of these Q&As in the future. I really like doing it. I don't know, this is nice fun. And yeah, of course, a big thank you to everybody for subscribing. 700k is awesome. Definitely on the way to 1 million, which I still don't know what I'm going to do. If you have any suggestions, let me know. And yeah, I guess I'll see you tomorrow with 2 more videos. And yeah, see you guys then. When is the Q&A coming out?
Bruh.